Today we celebrate the Feast of All Saints, and of course this is for all the saints who are not canonized, because we know that there is a lot more people in heaven than we have on our list of the STs, as it were. And this is also a reminder that each one of us is called to be a saint. There's no one that God made that he said, you're not called to be a saint. Why? Because a saint means someone who gets to heaven. And God didn't make some people to be damned and others to be saved. He made all of us to be saved. But sometimes people reject that salvation. Leon Blois says, the only real sadness is not to be a saint. In the second reading today we hear, see what love the Father has bestowed on us, that we may be called children of God. Yet so we are. We are the children of God. This is what it's all about, is our relationship with Almighty God, living as his children. And it's more than just, following the Ten Commandments. Because we might say, well, I've never killed anyone or committed adultery, so I must be going to heaven. No, it's more than that. That's kind of like baseline, like don't do these things, which is most of it, or, honor your father and mother, keep holy the Sabbath, that type of thing. But it takes more than that, because we have to be conformed to the very heart of Christ. And this is where the gospel comes in. It's not the negative, don't kill, don't commit adultery, but it's the positive as we read through the Beatitudes. Blessed are the poor in spirit. Being poor in spirit meaning I am relying completely on God and not on myself. We don't have time to go through all of these, but I encourage you to pray through these in your own leisure, to spend time with each one of these pieces. I'm just going to look at this one. Blessed are they who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be satisfied. And what is righteousness? Again, a lot of times we have bad connotation with the word righteous, but that's because it's people who are self-righteous. But righteousness is meaning I am justified, I am in right relationship with God. We get that on a baseline at our baptism, but then how do we live that out where we continue to live as being in right relationship with God? Do we hunger and thirst for that? Do we yearn for that? Do we long for it? If we long for it, if we yearn for it to be in right relationship with God, guess what? Jesus says, you will be satisfied. So we turn to the Lord today and ask him to conform our hearts to his, that our longings may be his longings, our desires may be his desires, that we may be his, and so be the saints he has made us to be.